And we're back. Let's continue.
All right then. All right then.
Come on! Got it. This... Understood.
Do the laundry.
Now then.
I gotta keep the water at a consistent temperature to avoid staining the clothes. And why my master of laundry, you ask? Because my parents started to beat it into me. Any noble who can't wash his own clothes isn't worth the fabric he wears. Or something to that effect. I had to learn all different materials. In hindsight, I think they were trying to teach me not to take advantage of my title, wisdom that still serves me to this day. The more time that passes, the more I understand how great my parents are. Also found some money in the wash machine. Must have got mixed up with the laundry. Well, it's not mine, I don't think. Why don't you just hold on to it? My God!
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Draws nearer.
Finally! We're out of the desert! Oh wow! I missed all this green!
Why is it so bumpy? That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere. What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
a cannonade.
My star is rising! Ah!
Sanctism will reign!
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So 'tis a clash to halt each other's advance. Damned fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look! Over by the legs. That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Guido's firepower.
What's our plan?
Let's give Gladel a hand here.
Good thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gladel's aid.
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay then, it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner boat out there.
We're here to help! Withdraw, Gladel! Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That Cortland. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral! Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time!
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished.
Let's go. Let's go now.
You dare interfere in my fight! Know your place! Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names? Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, Old Egg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God. Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
I shall vanquish evil. Let me rethink this. Closing the distance. No holding back!
I will usher you to his side.
Hold on, Vida's power. Free!
You hit their weakness!
Is every warrior?
That's your opening, Captain!
This won't do. Let justice prevail.
I shall fight. Moving to the rear. Healer! Oh, holy light!
Let's do this.
Only a flesh wound.
Take this! What could you hope to achieve? Come at me!
He knows we can't attack him.
Come forth,
Toy
Royal
with us.
Soul! Ice!
You hit their weakness!
With blade in
That's your
hand!
opening, Captain!
I stand waiting.
Are you prepared? Take yourself before God. The power of light!
Free!
By my sword. Come! Shine!
Let's go!
This is nothing.
This is God!
Brokenbird's badly wounded!
What could you
Someone heal
hope to achieve?
Brokenbird's down!
Dear
Get her
God.
back
Roll
up!
down.
No holding back! Here!
My spirit is
With Vida's power! Ice!
You hit their weakness!
State.
That's your opening, Captain!
From our
I
position.
knew you'd help us.
My thanks.
Resistance is futile!
I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must now feel the righteous truth of sanctism engraved upon your flesh.
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my
Hang
brothers!
in there!
Is that all?
Sanctism will reign!
Still
Badly
stands.
wounded. Someone heal her!
I shall vanquish evil. Oh, healing light!
I'm obliged.
You disgrace the Sanctist way.
Free!
Cease your resistance!
Oh, mystic curse!
Sanctism will reign! Tenacious!
Brokenbird's badly
yet.
wounded!
Come at
Someone
me!
heal her!
I call upon royal power within! Healer! Try not to
That
worry.
helped.
Plus needed.
It's okay. Me! Ice!
You hit their weakness!
Let justice
That's your
prevail!
opening, Captain!
Strike me if you dare!
The power of life itself is in my hands. Healer! Oh, healing light!
Thank you.
Let's go! Sanctism will reign!
Is that all?
Take this!
Only a flesh wound.
Take this!
Hulkenberg's down! Get her back up!
I won't lose.
Hulkenberg's down!
By this power!
Someone help her get back in the fight!
Impossible!
Now, what's the play? This calls for one of these.
Spirit is
Let's
unbroken!
Ice!
You hit their weakness!
By my soul,
That's your
power
opening,
of heroes! Is that all?
I shall seize my chance. Take this! Sanctism will reign!
Try not to
I knew
worry.
you'd help.
I'm obliged.
I come forth, royal soul!
You hit their weakness!
With blade in
That's your
hand!
opening, Captain!
Strike me if you dare!
I call upon royal power within! Oh, holiness!
Insolent heathens! Sanctism will reign!
Only a flesh wound.
Kneel before him!
Stupid.
Take this!
Someone heal her! Hulkenberg's down!
Sure.
Get her back up!
Still fight!
Hulkenberg's down!
Me!
Someone help her get back in the fight! Captain's on his last legs! Someone get him healed up!
Here!
No, that's the wrong thing!
Ice!
I shall fight as the noble I am. I'll save this. Not now. Could do with this.
Thanks!
Take this!
What a shame.
Dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Come at me!
Hulkenberg's down! Someone
By
help
this
her get
power.
back in the fight! Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Maybe not. Charging in!
To the fore! Withdrawing!
I shall vanquish evil! Hacking slash! I shall seize my chance! Sanctism will reign! Take this! Sanctism will reign!
Captain's hurt bad!
Can't give up now!
Get him some healing!
Falling back!
Hulkenberg's down! Someone help her get back in the fight!
Healer! Oh, healing light!
Sanctism will reign! Sanctism will reign! Dear God.
Hulkenberg's
Let's
down!
go.
Someone help her get back in the fight!
Ah!
Try not to worry.
Witness the power of Sanctism! Sanctism will reign! Take this! Sanctism will reign!
Hulkenberg's down! Someone help her get back in the fight!
You better be sure. Me! Burn!
Are you prepared? Are you well?
I knew you'd help.
I shall seize my chance. Sanctism will reign! Sanctism will reign! I won't lose.
Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight. Don't forget about the petrification magic.
I'll save this. No holding back! No. Closing the distance. Are you prepared?
Cease your resistance. Royal sword. Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
Know your
Into the
That's
fray!
right, Captain.
peasants!
Come!
No.
Allies, together! I cannot move. It's not working.
I call upon royal power within!
What could you hope to achieve?
Is that all?
This is God's judgment!
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing. He knows we can't attack him. He's toying with us. Captain's on his last leg.
We strive for!
Someone, get him healed up.
My blade cuts like the wind!
Captain,
I shall
his
vanquish
brother
evil.
is down.
Try not to
That
worry.
helped. I'm obliged.
I will usher you to his side.
Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
Come!
That's your opening, Captain.
Not now. For all that we strive for!
Right.
Sanctism
Line up, Hulkenberg.
What could you hope to achieve?
Captain's hurt bad.
Still fight.
Let's
Take
get him
this!
some healing. The captain's on his last leg.
Moving to the rear. I
Someone
call upon
get
royal
healed up.
power within! Oh, healing light!
Trust me.
By this power. Aye!
You hit their weakness.
Let justice
That's
prevail!
your opening, Captain.
I strike with conviction!
Prepare yourself!
Are you well?
That helped.
Thank you.
I would lose for the no!
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my
Hang
brother! Take this!
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him
Kneel
some healing.
before him!
Oh, Captain's
like
down.
this.
Someone,
Sanctism
help him
will reign!
back down.
I
Get her
won't
back up.
lose.
Oh, holy light!
Let's go! Sanctism will reign!
Nice
Kill me.
That's some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Everyone, forgive me.
Will you yield?
What now? I'll let my fists do the talking.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Leave it to me.
all right?
This... Understood.
Huh?
Oh, not as much money as last time.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Nice!
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win.
You...
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Healer! You'll be dust!
Brawler! Ice!
You hit their weakness!
Like sworn oath
That's
of
your opening,
knighthood.
Captain!
Night!
Not now. Moving to the front.
Ah!
You're gonna
You disgrace the
I call upon royal power within! I'll crush you!
Freeze!
Impossible! Kneel before him! What could you hope to achieve?
Oh, please!
He knows we can't attack. He's toying with us.
Not this one.
I see you!
Right in the weak spot.
Oh, healing
That
light!
helped. I'm obliged.
I'll let my fist do the brawler! Better be sure. Come forth, royal soul! Ice!
You hit their weakness!
Come!
That's your opening,
Not now.
Captain!
To the rear guard for all that we strive for!
I call upon royal power within!
They're weak to ice! Let's stop them cold!
You'll be dust!
Let's do this.
Only a flesh wound.
Take this! What could you hope to achieve?
Brawler! Freeze!
You hit their weakness!
Witness me,
That's your
brethren!
opening, Captain!
Charging in!
Ah!
You got them right in the
I shall
weak spot.
vanquish evil! Are you well?
I knew you'd help.
Thank you.
I'll let my... Let's set it up!
Let me help!
Still up?
Good mistake.
I would lose nothing by conceit for the sake of my dear bro...
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my
Get
brother!
in there!
Oh, please!
Take this!
Is that all?
Brace yourselves!
I see you!
Cease your resistance!
Oh, healing light!
Trust me.
Let's go! Ice!
You hit their weakness!
I stand to save the
That's your
ground.
opening,
Behold,
Captain!
we stand together.
You can do this!
Now! Take that!
Sanctify Sanctism will reign! Sanctism will reign!
Damn it! Brawler! Freeze!
You hit their weakness! Nice! That's your opening, Captain!
Not this one.
Oh, power of heroes! I stand waiting!
Healer! Are you well?
I knew you'd help.
I'm obliged.
Come forth, Royal Soul! Ice!
Behold my power!
Oh, Mystic Curse!
Go to his side. Take this!
Only a flesh wound.
This is God's judgment! Sanctism will reign! Delay the inevitable!
Healer! Try not to worry.
That helped. Thank you.
Let's go! No. I'm counting on you.
Is it come? No.
Let us fight as one! We'll combine our strengths!
As the point of a sword!
Hold yourself together!
Sanctism will reign! Not
Nice!
aces!
You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Are you prepared? No, not this. You first.
It's okay. Brawler! Brawler! Hold forward! Brawler!
By the sworn oath of knighthood. For all that we strive for!
It's up to you!
We've got them right in their weak
Witness
spot.
me, brethren! Ah!
Oh, healing light!
Plus needed.
Know your place,
Maybe not.
peasants!
To the rear guard. Ready for impact!
Insolent heathen! Take this! Take this! Sanctism will reign! Delay the inevitable! I won't lose!
Let justice prevail!
This one?
Behold! We stand We'll combine our strengths! I'll run you through!
To him. So, the faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him!
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism. Now, are you prepared for the end?
Ah, I think not, you rotter!
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint. Hey! Get down here! What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
Are you hurt?
Of course I'm not hurt! Look, what are you after?
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. consider me chastened and shooed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Aye, but that's... oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore. I'd know the suspensions anywhere. You had Caden Workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juno! The kingdom's greatest singer! The dulcet diva! Oh, this is preposterous! Surely I can't be the only one starstruck? Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
Okay.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Luis.
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladel got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the saintest's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe, at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug, and I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
We're your supporters. Hence your retaliation against Godot, then. He's also a candidate. Though,
And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of swords.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then
prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, loves.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector!
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then. That could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Gladel. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping birds return to their nests, and the darkness claims its dominion, the Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beings of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the Gauntlet Runner.
Ah! Oh, damn it, blast!
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
Let's say we go check on him.
Oh.
Hey! Nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
It doesn't sound like nothing.
Ah, no hiding it from you, is there? No, it's just the old runner. She runs like a dream, you see, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a bally apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany, like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say nation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort, but somehow that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet, there was this loony old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant and quite daffy, as they often are. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas, ideas, ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camiro or some such.
This one's important.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What's that? The Fair Girls right, you know. The courage will never keep up at this place. Some gratitude if you appreciate it. Apologize. I am grateful that this hard to show while on the verge of losing your alliance. That, and I pray we can avoid further hindrance. Yesterday. Once we arrive in town, we're supposed to meet for Barden, right? I'm sure the sights will be distracting, but let's not keep the man waiting.
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Artira, where their client Barden awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Ah, you're here! I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctuaress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament?
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them, I mean. Some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
But surely all fights have casualties.
I suppose. There is truth in that.
Hey, read the room, will ya?
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Ah, you've a local delicacy. 'Twould be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the bally waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality. Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh good. Larval innards.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Looks great.
What is with that smile? Not you two.
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. Passion worthy of a royal candidate. How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but... to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And do you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
So, is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira. Let's see here.
There's a run.
It's your call.
There's a runner.
Here's where we are now.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
We'll get this job done.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you. Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert. Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those words. Now, please.
Why is it all larva-based food?
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here calling a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
It's been a while.
Exactly.
We meet the lady of town first thing in the morning, so keep the beauty sleep.
Aye.
Don't mind me, I just arrived here just now, so it's not like I'm ready. Even if I did hear something, it's not like I tell anybody. I never would have made it as a professional informant if I didn't know how to handle sensitive information. That's right. If there's anything you want to know about this city, simply ask me. You can always find me here.
Pleasure to see you.
As requested of the Italian tavern has been resurfaced for your party and the private use to the kick out of a house full of junkers. So I hope all yours. Nice for you to come on here, traveler. Please make yourself comfortable. The bed is in the back, past the door next to the desk. Vaccines here with this I see this makes a smell from it's a holy ship of a knighthood.
Got a moment?
Finally for those I mean, 'cause I don't know. 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 '
Yeah.
Right? Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's gorgeous out!
Hold on.
Let's hurry.
More people missing. Hello there.
All right then.
An elder candidate?
Here we go.
What'll it be?
All right then.
What'll it be?
Can't be.
More people
Man,
missing.
this was just our lives and someone could strike from the shadows at any moment. We should just offer up some converts that want the chosen say, you know any elder? You know?
Wouldn't last a second if I got kidnapped.
So it doesn't matter for them, so you could ask someone,
You!
Let's not.
All right then.
Well well met.
I've awaited you. Aye, yes. May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city. These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisme.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
I'm just fulfilling my duty as a candidate.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you.
'Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support.
Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects.
Yes, Lady Joanna.
Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
'Twas a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk, with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
We should go.
I want to gather information. We should ask around too. Giant Sam, why you asking me? This just recently realized. But I just did eat things first. Just fruit salad.
Welcome.
I want fruit salad
So,
meat
hey.
today. It's okay, breakfast. Fish more meat today. You know anything about the giant samurai, do you? One of those things, you know, when I go on hunting, I give him a this. Oh, person, you go up there alone, so you know you want him something. So now you might try asking the fella about the army shop. He's quite fond of this channel.
Tobi!
What'll it be? What are you on about?
What is it?
Look, There was. See, there would have gone. Oh, wait, hang on.
Right.
Yesterday on the top of 14. That's all I'm doing. It's true because of who
All right then. All right then.
An elder candidate? No. Must have got that wrong.
Now what am I to do? More people missing. I can hardly think on it. More people missing. I can hardly think on it.
All right then.
What do you want to know?
Excuse me.
Yeah. I'm looking for measure. Something to say about giant sandwiches. So.
Thank you kindly. He's real skinny.
Still.
All right.
I already thought that was the guy.
People missing. I can hardly think on it.
Hey.
More pretty drunk anyway. Supposed to return
No good.
Not a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
It is far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck. And still I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I prefer a change of tack instead.
You there? Might you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
Suspicious character, isn't he?
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event. A kind of storm. The wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms, eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
That information is all we needed. Thanks for the help.
Good luck out there. And don't worry, no charge for the advice, eh? Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me. Aye?
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? No danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sandflash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworms' territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Muris.
Right,
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just that. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh? Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking... Oh, easy there! You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a star. Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today. Just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Your journey is going well, it seems. One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
Are you talking about that thing inside the Gauntlet Runner?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient time. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost, the power of teleportation. With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land. Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Matira just last night.
Eurus? Surely you didn't drive us back here?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and roll pop over to the capital in a single night.
What?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom-made for the prince. But I wasn't there in the concept phase. When they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
Yeah, maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... Surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Matira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but... what do you think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you, at least, try?
there too.
It reacted! The lad really is the...
Oh, hey! Are you sure this is safe?
All we can do is trust it.
It's Martira. They really are back.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, they'll not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought? If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
No reaction.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the 3 great cities.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Ha! Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity, and you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds.
How so? Now we can return to the royal capital any time we need to restock. 'Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
Oh, that's right.
So?
More people missing.
All right then.
More people missing. Take a look.
What?
Good hunting to you.
What do you think of this? Good hunting to you.
Let's do it. Where to?
Let's go.
Oh! Hey!
Fancy a bit of info? Want in on this? Just between us.
That reminds me. You. Oh. Hmm? Oh. Oh. She'll love it. Mm-hmm.
We did it.
Oh. Oh. Sorry.
Hey!
Are you free? Hail! The truth is, I see. All right. All right. Certainly.
Well...
Perhaps.
Surely you jest.
Rotanth?
Nice to meet you.
Huh.
Hmm?
Absurd.
You... What?
Yes. And? Whoops.
Sorry. I have not the luxury of regret.
Pardon me.
Hmm? Very well. Yes.
All right, then.
Let's go see.
More people missing. Oh, what'll I do? Why did this happen? Oh, what'll I do? Stupendous. I'd so love your help.
Let's give it a shot. Whoa, that reminds me. Ooh. So?
All right, then.
More people missing.
Oh, my apologies. You're all right there? That's a relief. Well, I'll be off now.
Hey,
You sure you want to let that fellow go? He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
Oh no! Grievous' dagger is missing! Let's chase after him! I don't see him anywhere! Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast? Come on!
Now... Oh? I'll be off. Now... And the water?
All right then. All right then. All right. Where to?
Now what am I to do?
Oh. Hmm? What do you want to do? Oh!
Long, long ago. After that, after that. And then... Oh dear.
All right. Well then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Nonetheless,
We got a major bargain!
All right then.
More people
All right, then.
missing.
Where to?
I'd so love your help. I'd so love you.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go!
about time, what? Now point...
Interesting.
Here's where we are now.
Oh.
Here's where we are now.
We could make camp there.
There's a runner.
Over yonder, eh?
Let's see.
Ah, there a ways.
Let's see.
Let's see. Let's see.
Now there's a solid choice. Good night.
All right then. Where to? What now?
Everyone's here.
Now then.
Let's see here. It's your call. Let's move.
Oh, what a pity.
Hey.
Oh, what a pity.
All right then. Where to? What now? I'll show you the essence of truth.
Got a minute?
Well, What do you want to do?
All right. Where to?
Let's go.
I love it. All right, then. All right, then. Where to? Where to?
Let's go.
Right! Time for the old girl to shine! Now that... Need to pick up a few things.
That's where you want to go. It's your call.
Let's be off.
The Gauntlet Runner heads off toward a small farming village, and each shuddering step reminds them of their journey's purpose.
What to pick? All right, then.
Actually?
Sure. So then...
Sweet!
Now then.
Imagination. Why, that's...
The party at last arrives in the village of Comero, a small farming settlement southeast of Martira. Blessed by the mild climate, its ranches produce fine fare, and to take in its idyllic landscapes is to be at peace, as time itself seems to stop. It gained a reputation for its rare and wondrous goods, brought there by merchants in their longing to return. As though welcomed by the grazing animals, the Gauntlet Runner stops gently.
Say.
nuts.
This... He's been like that for a while now.
I knew it! This thing's the genuine article, a real bona fide lost relic in my hand. Some sort of power affecting the air around it, a trace amount's own. Absolutely smashing! Beyond my wildest hopes. No bloody idea how to use the thing, but if I could just adapt this conduit... Can't forget a masterpiece like this! I say, lad, did you find this for my sake?
We wanted to help you out, Nurse.
Why, I'm bally well touched. It positively chokes a man up. You may be just a lad, but you've the heart of a saint. And that old fella seems silly to ask, but he's long gone, isn't he?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Thought so. You can fight the years, but you can't beat them. He made good on his promise, though, eh? It's in my hands now, old man. What's that?
Something from the village. It's written with some letters we can't understand.
Ah, a cipher. Mirror letters, see here? It's a script I use myself when I don't... Now I think of it. Thanks, old man. Thank you.
So what is it?
No. This is research on a different cipher here. He tried to guess it. Say, I've a grander favor to ask. Could you check around? Looks like the old man worked out a few other locations. I've got to see them all with my own eyes. A quick stopover or two in our travels should be all it takes.
Right. Leave it to me.
Appreciate. We're in this journey to...
The free-hearted engineer, Neurus. Within him dwells the virtue of the gunner. Nurture thy bond with him, and...
I'm ready to kick my feet up, lad.
You said it'd only take a few stopovers. But do you even know where they are?
Well, they're scattered all about, my girl. If we could crack the cipher, that'd narrow down our search range. I'll leave this journal here. If I can crack any of the codes, I'll make a special note of it. So you just take a look when you feel like a spot of treasure.
This one's important.
Hey, I was thinking this back at the village, but... I'll know if I'm close to it. When you want to hunt for relics, can you let me know?
Thanks, you two. I'm rather looking forward to digging deeper into this.
Okay then. That reminds me.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then.
Now then.
All right.
Right.
I see.
Amazing.
Whoa.
What is it? Oh.
All right.
Now then.
But which one? Giving it some thought? Let's see. Giving it some thought? But which one? Giving it some thought? Want to go back? Hey. So?
Hello.
Stupendous. You know, you saved my ass.
Mission accomplished. Amazing.
Ah, brilliant. Bye then.
Why, you?
Now. Have you ever heard of Malvino's ring? Rumors say it's a cursed treasure that kills anyone who wears it. I happen to know of a certain noble who wants it, and I'd love for him to owe me a favor.
So you want us to get it for you? That's more of a hassle than getting the dagger back ourselves.
Then by all means do it yourselves. Yes, these swords are terribly crafty, but it's not impossible. Probably.
The way you talk almost feels like you've been in on this from the beginning.
Good one. We just happen to be in the same boat, so why not lend each other a hand?
All in the same boat, huh?
Well, the choice is yours. If I recall correctly, you're a candidate in the tournament for the throne, aren't you?
So you know us then.
Information is a powerful weapon, you see. Considering what I know about you, I'm offering you a good deal. Mark my words. Once your dagger's sold off, it will be incredibly difficult to track down. But leave it to me, and I'll get it back before that. Of course, I'm no miracle worker, and the clock's ticking, so do make up your mind.
Fine. We'll hear you out. For now. The ring you mentioned, where's it located?
At a grave not too far from here. A day's trip in your runner, I'd wager. Word is there's monsters knocking about out there. Hence my request to the lad with the sword at his side. It's not all bad, though. You'll find good weapons, armor, and other golden things aplenty there.
I do recall hearing something about soldiers who died in the Annex War being buried with their equipment.
I assure you, it's well worth the trip.
We have to go through with this to get the dagger back. I'm having a hard time dealing with him, so I'll let you take over from here.
Your fairy friend doesn't seem to like me very much. What say you, though?
Hopefully I find your ring amongst the treasure.
Thank you for making such a prompt decision. Call me Cuculus. The ring should be in the abandoned tomb. I'll thank you properly when you return with it.
This one's important.
I implore you.
And right there's a labyrinth. Let's see.
I'll be waiting.
All right, then. Where to?
More people missing.
My.
Really?
Well then. Ah, I see. No.
Now then.
Tolerance. Why, that's...
If it pleases you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Speaking of...
All right. missing? All right, then. All right, then. Where to?
Let's go!
Everyone is here.
Now then.
Here's what... Oh, I smell trouble.
Oh, we could reply.
It's your call. That's cutting it close. Let's...
Just a moment. We could fulfill...
The clock's... It's your... That's cutting it close.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
There is much to see.
Let's see. Let's see. It's your call. Let's move.
Nothing left to do.
Understood.
What now?
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really? New skills, new possibilities.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Oh.
To greater heights.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course. Yeah. Oh.
Ah, a new power to wield.
You can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
What now?
This place. Let's go.
Yes.
Just a sec.
So apparently. Well then.
Yes.
Everything's pretty standard. It's all clear.
There they are.
Let's push through! Alright, this helps that! Let's push through!
I see the enemy.
On your guard!
There they are.
Come on, let's push through! Come on!
Alright,
Come on! How's that?
I see the enemy.
Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine. I bet there's treasure out here. They all seem pretty weak.
Alright, how's that?
They look pretty weak. Let's mop this up quick.
We've been spotted! On your guard! This is bad. They're on to us.
This'll do it!
Right there.
There they go!
There they are.
Oh, right! Hit it where it hurts!
I see the enemy.
Come on! All right, hope this helps that. Let's push through. Come on!
Right there.
Take this! Good one. Hey! All right, yeah, how's that?
Weak against this. Do it
There
again!
they are.
Come on!
That'll do it.
Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine.
Right there.
Hey! All right, let's push through. Come on! All right, how's that?
Look! All right!
Stay present and focused.
Get ready!
Gunner! Ice!
You hit their weakness!
With blade in
That's your
hand!
opening, Captain!
Oh, Mystic Curse!
No holding back! No, I shall vanquish evil. Knight! What's the matter?
I won't hold back! Free! I'll let justice prevail!
Not this one.
Rosenberg got them right in their weak spot.
What's happened?
My strength.
Poison? This is
Both
terrible.
badly wounded. Can anyone
Everyone,
heal him? What's
forgive
wrong?
me.
Someone
Fight
get
us
us back
power.
on his feet.
Ice!
You hit their weakness.
I shall show you what
That's
true
your
magic
opening,
is.
Captain.
This should help.
You've got
No
a bunch of
holding
elements
back.
slowing you down,
Perhaps
Captain.
not.
They're weak to ice. Let's stop
Knight!
them cold.
No, not this. Knight! Come at me! What a shame.
Dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Let's go! Free!
You hit their weakness.
Come!
That's your opening, Captain.
This won't do. Charging in! Wrong! Take that!
Rosenberg got them right
I
in
can't
their
afford to
weak
hold
spot.
back. Are you prepared? Scared, are you?
Let's set it up!
Coordination is key! I owe you. Poison? Oh, please!
Stroll's poison.
power
He's
of
gonna wither away
heroes.
if we don't hear him.
What a mess.
All yours! Come forth, Royal Soul!
You hit their weakness.
I'd let justice
That's your
prevail!
opening, Captain.
Shine!
Knight! Not now. This calls for one of these.
Hulkenberg's
still
badly
stunned.
wounded. Someone heal her.
No.
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
Gunner! Ice!
You hit their weakness.
Knight!
That's your opening, Captain.
Oh, healing
That
light!
Hulkenberg's
Fight us
down.
power!
Someone help her get back in the fight.
Now, what's the play? Here!
My spirit is unbroken!
You've got a bunch
won't
of
hold
elements
back.
slowing you down, Captain. You hit their weakness.
Maze!
That's your opening, Captain.
Not now. Just the thing.
Hulkenberg got them right
I
in their
call
weak
upon
spot.
royal power within! Try not to
I knew
worry.
you'd help.
Thank you.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
Hulkenberg,
Observe the enemy.
you've got several ailments slowing you down.
This should help.
I can't afford to hold back. I shall vanquish evil. No holding back!
Come at me! They hit hard. Suppose this is it.
Someone get it back on its feet! Stroll knocked out! Can anyone get it back on its feet?
With blade in
They're
hand!
totally fireproof!
For all that we
better
strive
need something
for!
else!
From our position,
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot!
Freeze!
You hit their weakness!
is a come!
That's your opening, Captain!
This should help. Okay. A new means of protection. However,
Even so,
yes.
right.
What do you think?
Say,
Oh,
Ah!
push
through!
you got this.
All right, how's
You
that?
feel the power cool.
there they are.
My archetype's ability.
This'll
is
do it.
strong.
Our usual
I
tactics
fight
should
for
work.
my own justice.
Right there!
Oh, power of heroes!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Oh, healing light!
Versucht.
Gunner! Ice!
You hit their weakness!
Come!
That's your opening,
Oh,
Captain!
shards of ice! You need training!
Dodge, Hulkenberg! Like poetry in motion! Hulkenberg's guard is down!
To the fore! Yeah! Not done
I will
yet.
fight with frost. On target. Stay sharp.
Run for the
Not
captain!
Keep it up.
For all that we strive for!
Hulkenberg got them right
A
in their
noble.
weak
Are you
spot.
prepared? Right there!
Flesh wound.
Hulkenberg's guard is down!
Right there.
Only one left!
justice
Finish
prevail.
them off, we're clear!
I can't afford to hope. I call upon royal power within!
Thank you.
I won't hold back.
You hit their weakness!
Made!
That's your opening, Captain! Smooth finish! Great work, everyone!
That'll do it.
I see the enemy.
Come on, Dad.
That was brilliant.
Right there.
Exemplary.
I see the enemy.
All right.
I
How's
shall
that?
rise to the occasion.
Right there.
Come on, let's push
We're
through.
out. Keep it up!
I see the
All
enemy.
right, Dad. How's that?
Amazing! Great moves back there!
Nice find.
Right there.
Looks like it could be useful.
Dad.
Yeah, nice work!
Let's do this.
I fight for my own justice.
Stay
Let's
focused.
go. Freeze.
You hit their weakness! That's your opening,
No,
Captain!
no, to the fore! Yeah!
Made! Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got them right
I
in
won't
their
hold
weak
back.
spot.
I can't have... Right there!
That's the last of them! The way's clear!
That was the...
What now?